Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you'll be fine. I'm here with a new chapter, Sour Grapes, and we have completed the explanation of this poem. It's not a chapter exactly, it's a poem, and we have covered the explanation in detail. All these stanzas we have covered, and now we are going to move towards the exercise that is given on the next page. Page number 37, exercise A, question and answers, and we are going to discuss them in detail. So hold a pencil in your hands, mark the answer, whatever I am telling you over here, and let's begin. Question number 1, part A says, did the fox really want the grapes? Did the fox really want the grapes? So what do you what do you think, students, that did the fox really want the grapes? Yes or no? And if you say yes, how do you come to know? And if you say no, so same. So what is the phrase that is telling you that the fox really wanted the grapes or he didn't want the grapes? Let's find out. In the second stanza, students, you can see that the sentence is starting eager. He tried to snatch the fruit. He tried, eager. These words are telling us that yes, the fox really did want the grapes, or yes, he wanted the grapes because he was eager and he tried to snatch them. Simple. Part B. What was so attractive about the grapes? What was attractive about the grapes? What was the interesting thing that was associated with the grapes? The thing that was attractive about the grapes were they were rich, ripe and purple red. That they were so much juicy, making them attractive. Part C. Which words are used to describe the grapes in the first verse? And which words are used in the third verse? Now we have to find out the words in the first and in the third verse about the grapes. What are the words that were used for the same grapes? We have already found in the first one it was rich, ripe and purple red. But when we come down in the third verse, we can see that the words have been changed from rich, ripe and purple red to upon such mean and common fruit. I'm sure those grapes are sour. So we can say that in the first verse, the grapes were lovely, rich, ripe and purple red. And in the third verse, mean and common fruit plus sour. So this was the difference between the same grapes, but the perception was different. Now part D, what is the moral? That is the lesson that the poem teaches us. What do we learn from the poem? What is the lesson that this poem taught us? Let's find out. So the moral the poem teaches us is that people who cannot get what they have been trying for quite often or for quite a long time, they say they did not really want it anyway. वही चीज़ जो लोग ग्रैब करने की कोशिश कर रहे होते हैं, जो चीज़ हासिल करने की एक मुद्दत तक कोशिश कर रहे होते हैं, लेकिन जब वो चीज़ उनको मिल नहीं पाती तो वो क्या कहते हैं? अंगूर खट्टे हैं. This is what we get from this poem. Now we have a bit difficult questions to students. Part E says, why do you think? This phrase tells you that you have to give your opinion. You have to find out the answer about your opinion. That what do you think? It could be either ways. What do you think the fox curled his nose? Why do you think? Why he curled his nose? What is the reason? You have to find out the reason, but it could be upon your perception. आप क्यों ऐसा सोचते हैं कि फॉक्स ने अपनी नाक क्यों सिकोड़ी, क्यों कर्ल की? I'm telling you my opinion, students. In my opinion, the fox curled his nose because he could not reach the grapes, and this was the truth, that he was not able to get those grapes, and he now wanted to show that he no longer cared for them. That is, he no longer wanted to get them. ठीक है, तो इसलिए उसने नाक सिकोड़ी, उसने नाक मतलब अपनी मुंह बनाया कि वो ये शो करना चाह रहा था अपनी झेप को मिटाने के लिए कि उसे तो ग्रेप्स चाहिए ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो उसकी रीच से बाहर थे। तो उसने ये शो करने की कोशिश की कि ये मेरी रीच से बाहर नहीं है, ये मेरी पहुंच से दूर नहीं है, बल्कि मुझे ही इनकी हाजत नहीं है, मुझे ही इनकी ज़रूरत नहीं है। पार्ट एफ, give other examples from daily life. Now you have to find out these answer from daily life examples that you see, that you look around you in your society, that explain the saying sour grapes. So you have to find out examples, students, that you find in your society where you can say that the grapes are sour. So students, I have found an example for you that when we fail to qualify the entrance exam of an institution, for example, we comment that it is good we didn't get it as the institution produces none but the snobs. तो ऐसा होता है हमारे साथ कि हमें कहीं का एडमिशन चाहिए, लेकिन हमें जब वहाँ पर एडमिशन नहीं मिल रहा होता फॉर सम और दी अदर रीज़न, तो वी स्टार्ट टू से दैट द ग्रेप्स आर सावर, दैट इट इज़ गुड दैट वी डिडंट गेट द एडमिशन देयर बिकॉज देयर वाज सच एंड सच प्रॉब्लम्स। ठीक है, तो ऐसा होता है हमारे साथ कि कोई चीज़ हमारे हाथ से निकल जाती है तो हम कहते हैं अच्छा हुआ कि वो हमें नहीं मिली। ठीक है, अच्छा हुआ, हमें तो वो चाहिए ही नहीं थी क्योंकि वहाँ पर तो ये मसले थे। So here we have completed with the question and answers, students. I hope you liked it. Please like the video. Tell me in the comment section that how was the question and answer session, and don't forget to subscribe the channel if you are new on the channel. Take care. Allah Hafiz.